I wouldn't blame Al Michael if he never wanted to see me again.
You're afraid he's gonna turn his back like this, aren't you? Because this is what people do. It's what they do when they're afraid. They just, it's true. And this is my favorite thing. They stare right through you like you don't exist. It's true. Like they're afraid. They're gonna turn to stone or something. It's true. They look at you like you have two heads or striped hair or something.
How can you joke about this? This isn't very fun.
Why are you laughing then? That's the only thing you can do. I mean, you can laugh, you can cry. Isn't it better to laugh?
Yeah. You sure are brave about it.
Oh, no, I'm not. Actually, it's really awful sometimes. It's really lonely. You know what would really help? Someone to hold me when I get scared.
You get scared a lot.
All the time. And jealous. Oh, it's awful. I see people laughing or talking about buying a house or taking a trip to Europe. I don't even think it's fair for me to get a cat. And I keep thinking, am I gonna have symptoms by Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's? Every time I get a zit, I'm afraid it's my first Kaposi sarcoma.
I guess I've just never really known anybody who's had. You had it.
Say it, Lucy. It is the HIV virus. If you can say that to me now, it's going to be a lot easier next time. And if the man you love is going to turn away from you because you might have been exposed, isn't it better that you know now?
Michael, what I'm scared of, and he stays with me just out of pity. I mean, what kind of life is that?
Alan, Michael, hand me that wire. The wire. Hand me that. Alan, Michael.
Yes?
What are your plans?
I think that's his way of saying, what are your intentions with this daughter?
Ugh works too.
It's an old-fashioned way of putting it. I'm wondering about the future.
Well, I don't see one without Lucy.
Well, you know, the future... There's a wrench in the kitchen. Nadine can show you where it is. Got it. Thank you.
Where were we? I don't know, Buzz. Where the hell are we going with all of this?
I don't want him to stay with me just out of pity. I don't. I mean, it's just like you with Spaulding. You didn't want to get hired just because people felt sorry for you because you tested positive.
Lucy, can I ask you, how is it you think you might have been exposed?
I was raped.
Well, how did Alan Michael deal with that?
He was really wonderful.
Doesn't it give you some sort of indication of how he'd deal with this?
Yeah, I guess it should. I don't know.
Come on, let's go back inside. There's something really worried about.
It's not fair. This just isn't fair.
Not fair. It's life.
Would you tell if you were me?
I'm not you. I'm me. You have to make the decision.
You know, you'd like to think that the worst is over with, but somehow it just, it never is.
I think Lucy's worked through things pretty well.
Thanks to you. No, we all owe you a lot, we know that.
No, you don't owe me anything, Buzz. I love Lucy. I want to be with her. I want to be near her. I want to spend the rest of my life helping her.
I want you to have...
Here you go. Listen, I'm going to be taking Susan home. She's getting kind of tired.
Yeah, where's Lucy?
Well, she'll be on just a minute.
Is she okay?
Why don't you ask her?
Go. Yeah. All right, ready when you go.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Oh, no, Buzz. Everybody calls him Buzz, right?
Buzz.
Listen, Buzz, before you take this crate out, there's something you should do.
What's that?
You should fill it up with gas. You're running on empty.
Funny, yeah, so you don't know the half of it.
Hey, you're a good father. Later. Hi, Nadine.
Good night.
Oh, what? You don't have to be psychic to know there was nothing wrong with your car.
There's nothing wrong with the refrigerator.
You pulled out a plug, didn't you, to get Alan Michael out here?
Enough.
Couldn't stay inside any longer. Not knowing how upset you are. I can't read your mind, Lucy. Tell me what's doing this to you.
It's about what Brent did to me. Even though he's dead, it's not over. Oh, Michael, the rape's not over yet. It may never be.
Are you having nightmares?
No, it's nothing like that. There could be other consequences.
Well, like what? Come on, what? Are you... Well, Lucy, you're not actually worried that you could possibly be pregnant?
No, I'm not. I'm not pregnant. Thank God I'm not.
Well, then what is it? Come on, you gotta tell me. Lucy. We're not going anywhere until you tell me what's doing this to you.
When Brent raped me, he could have... I'm at risk. I need to be HIV tested.
When did you find out?
We don't know that for sure. We may never know that.
Well, then you don't know for sure that you are.
No, but it's a possibility. Eleni was the first one to think about it, and... Michael, what if he is positive?
No, he couldn't have had it.
Why not? Nobody knows that for sure. That's the problem.
How long have you been worried about this?
A couple of weeks. I tried to get the courage up to tell you, and I wasn't able to. I was scared.
Did you talk to a doctor or anyone?
Yes, I did. I spoke to Lillian, and she was great about it. But she also said that he didn't use a condom, and if he was exposed to the HIV virus, then I was exposed. And the only way to find out for sure is if I get the test.
You're going to be okay. I mean, Brent wasn't in some kind of a high-risk category, right? So the chances that he was exposed or he had HIV was practically non-existent.
Thinking. We don't know anything about him, right? I mean, we thought we did, but we don't.
But, Lucy, it can't be as bad as you're saying. I mean, it was only the one time when he attacked you. I mean, that's got to be in your favor.
Right, and that may also be very optimistic, because all it takes is one time. Besides, he was always hitting on women, right?
Yeah,
right?
he was.
Yeah, and so I'm sure some of them said yes. And so all of those women and all the men that slept with those women, any one of them could have given him the HIV virus. Any one of them
Okay,
could have.
fine. Worst case scenario, he had it. The chances are still very good that you're okay.
Oh, Michael, I could be walking around with this virus right now, all right? Now. And if I have it, I can't get a shot. I can't get a pill. I can't get anything, all right? It's just a matter of time until it kills me.
No, don't say that. Lucy, come on.
All right? You're fine. You're safe. As long as you're out of my